Hey guys, Dirk here, getting ready to do that all-important kit review so that you, the model junkie, can make an informed decision on what kits you want to buy. Today, we're going to go all the way back to 1980, and we're going to take a look at this kit from Monogram Models. It's the Porsche 924 rally car. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Not a kit that I've seen around very often. I just happened to stumble upon it one night when I was surfing the interwebs, and, well, the price was right, and I had to have it, so I grabbed it. As you can see here, it's, again, from 1980. It's in 1/24th scale. And off the cuff, the first thing that I'm really not thrilled about with this car is the fact that it is curbside. But that's okay. It's not really the end of the world, especially when you consider that there's not many other replacements for it right now, right? But anyway, the box is nothing spectacular. It's got a picture of the model built up on it, nice little colors, again reflective of the time period of the kit. The box is coming in at 8.5 by 6 by 2.5 deep. Okay, if we take a look at the box, you see on one side we've got a couple pictures of the model, the front nose end and then the ass end. Give you an idea what it looks like. The end looks a lot like the top. So does the other side. Oops, hold on. Looks a lot like the top. And then you've got this side that gives us a little bit of information about it in different languages, and it's going to tell us that it's a special breed of car and driver challenge obscure whatever. But yeah, nothing spectacular here. The bottom of the box is pretty empty too. So let's go take a look and see what's inside the box. Okay, so we pop open the box and we find ourselves with, well, a mess. It's just a box of parts for the most part. I don't know if it came bagged or not because the kit itself was open when I got it. There is, probably about 4 sprues. A total of about 41 parts, I think, altogether. Again, yeah, it's a low part count, but it's been kicking around, like I said, so most of the parts are off the sprue. But let's take a look and see what we got. We'll start off, move this out of the way, with our clear sprue. Okay, and as you can see here, we've got our front windshield set up here in my hand here. It's got the windshield wipers molded into the clear plastic. The side windows are as part of the same part goes across the roof line. You can see the side windows. You've got the back window, that mammoth back window, and it's even got in the, I don't know if you can see it in the light there, but it's got the defroster grid on there also. It's got its taillights. It's got its headlights, all clear, and it's got its netting, the race net that keep the driver inside the cab during the races. That's in clear also. Next, we're going to look at our chrome tree. Okay, nothing really spectacular over the top here. We got the door handles here. We've got the side view mirror. We've got the rims. The kit only comes with one set of rims. I'm sure you could find some other ones if you wanted to, but yeah, that's what we got. And we've got also the rally lights for the front. So let me back up a second. When I said over here with the clear parts that we had headlights, they're fold down headlights on this car. So these aren't the headlights. These are the lenses for the rally lights. I apologize for that. Okay, there's that. The rest really is a box of parts. Like I said, it's not really all connected, but here's a sprue. That's all there is on this one, except for one piece of the roll cage. All right, this sprue here, again, we got more parts of the roll cage here. Let me zoom in here. So we got another part of the roll cage. We've got the seat backs. Okay. Over here we've got the shifter, and I'm not sure what that star piece is. I'd have to go looking and see what that is, but there's something here shaped like a star. I don't know what that is. We've got parts here. I'm not sure what those are yet. They kind of look like they'd be the parts of the seats, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? Might be the side markers for the bodies, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, I apologize. And then you've got your dashboard. Now the dashboard's actually kind of cool. A lot of detail in there. You can see the heater vents. You can see the radio gauges. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Very well done, I think, considering its age. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. We've got loose. We got another part of the. I said we got another part of the roll bar. Comes with a fire extinguisher on it. Okay, a little cleanup, it'd be all right. It's got some moderate flash on the kit overall, but it's not too shabby. You've got the steering wheel. Okay. We've got, is it the front? This is the front fascia. Okay. Got those big honking bumper, protruding bumpers on there. Usually they're painted black. The rest of this would be the body color of the car, whatever color you want. All right. Pretty neat. Molded in marker lights here on the side by my thumb. Not sure what this is. This kind of looks like a skid plate for the bottom of the car to me, but I'd have to look at the directions and see. But it's really nice. We've got our seats, nicely detailed. We've got our rear fascia of the car. Okay, molded in where the you got your tail lights there. You got the molded in bumper guards like on the front, nice and thick and protruding. See that? For the age of the kit, it's actually got some nice detail. And we got our tires. Only one set of tires. They are the little hard plastic. I mean hard rubber. You can. I think you actually leave the centering on these. I'm not sure, but they're nicely done. Nice tread pattern there on the tires. You gotta get rid of that seam. Okay, but not too bad. And then we've got a couple of the big parts. Let me back out a second here. Okay, tucked all together, we've got the body. All right. A couple mold lines across here where my thumb is going. It's got the vents cut into the hood here, or not the hood itself, but the front, the nose. Intake for the turbos into the hood. Okay. Again, the door handles were separate from the body. That's kind of a nice detail, especially for a kit this old. You've got your fuel tank filler. All right. Very nice. And then we pop this apart. And we'll have our interior bucket. Okay. You've got your package tray here, textured to look like it's carpeted. You can flock that. There's a couple sink marks here and here, but I'm going to say off the cuff that those are probably for your roll bar. But yeah, it would look nice if you flock this. Then you got the rest of your interior. You got your rear seat, door panels, and your console. Nothing spectacular, but still not too bad. You've got sink marks right under center, but those are should be covered by your seats. So it shouldn't be anything that you have to take into account when building this. And then again, if you flock it, you won't have to worry about it either. Okay. And lastly, we have our one-piece chassis. Okay. You can see the detail, the floor pan. Really not too bad. It looks kind of cool. All right. A lot of, if you take the time and detail paint this, it actually can come out pretty good. I'm not really a fan of curbside kits, but then again, if you think about it, what's the harm? Because, well, most of us, you store your models with the hood down anyway. You don't really see the motor. A lot of effort goes into building an engine, and we don't even see them most of the time. I guess what we know they're there, so. But really, not too bad. Again, a little bit of effort in here, and this is going to really pop and look good. All right. The instructions. Small little instruction sheet. Gives us our steps, putting it together, starting with the interior. Okay. Oh, that's what that is. There was a part on the sprue earlier. I said it was part of the roll bar. Here's the other one. It actually has plastic or styrene axles instead of those metal bars. Okay, something different, whatever. Really simple. I mean, you got 7 steps on the first page. Painting instructions along the way on how to paint the tail lights, for example. You've got your paint call-outs here for the entire kit. So 8 steps. Here's your back end, mounting the lights and everything, the rally lights, and it is a skid guard. You can see here that one piece here, skid guard or skid plate, whatever you want to call it, depends where you're from. And then where to put the decals. Actually, it doesn't really tell you where, it just gives you a picture, and you kind of got to figure the rest out. And then there are the decals. Here's our decal sheet. Actually, this decal sheet is in really nice shape. Again, considering the age, considering it wasn't bagged, it really is kind of nice. It really is in some decent shape. I wish there was more options for it. I really kind of think this is kind of boring, but you know, if you want to build it out of the box, it's not bad at all. And it should give you a good representation of a 924 rally car. Well, so that's it, guys. Quick, down, dirty review of an older, rather rare car in some ways. The 924 Rally Porsche from Monogram Models. Total of, what did I say, 41 parts. Curbside. Neat little kit. So if you are surfing the webs one day and you happen to come across this kit and you see the price, and I can't remember what I paid for this, it wasn't that bad, but if you happen to see one, now you know what's in the box. Now you can make an informed decision on if this is the kind of kit that you want to buy. I hope that helps, and until next time, guys, be strong.